Welcome in, guys. We're going to get started in a few moments. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. We're going to get started in a few moments, guys. Welcome in. All right. Well, it is that time of the live where we are going to get into some training. We are just going to talk about approaches. Again, this is the third one. It will be lights. Oh, you're welcome, a freeway. Okay, let's see. You are welcome. Okay, don't forget to let me know. I'm going to do a recap as I go. So it will be faster until I get to, I think we're doing percutaneous endoscopic tonight. We started with 7 approaches in ICD-10 PCS. Let me do a backdrop. Medical coding as it relates to inpatient. Of course, we use for define our diagnoses. We use ICD-10 CM books. Our diagnoses can be a symptom, cough, back pain, heart attack, diabetes, hypertension, obesity, abscess, you name it. There's an app for it, okay? No app, but there's a code for it. PCS is procedures. Hemodialysis, blood transfusion, kidney transplant, trach, mechanical ventilation, whatever procedure, all right? Heart cath, okay? Vaginal delivery, cesarean delivery, circumcision. These are procedures, and these are coded on the inpatient side with ICD-10 PCS. PCS came about, I've been a trainer through AHEMA since 2015. So the classification became live, I'm going to say, guys, I still don't know, but it was like right when I got my not certification, it's a trainer certificate through AHEMA in 2015. So we probably was live maybe 2014, because it was right then, 2014, something like that. But anyway, the classification changed, and we in the United States of America, we had ICD-10 PCS. PCS is the procedural system. So I know a lot of people kind of shiver when we talk about PCS, but it's only because the gate kept, it's like this big old cloud, okay? Have you guys ever seen The Wizard of Oz, and you see this is the original one, and you see the green man behind the curtain, right? Making everything seem so what it wasn't. That's how I think the streets has been when it comes to inpatient. For whatever reason, we know the reason, but it's a skill. Once you learn it, the more you hear it, the more you see it, the more you do it, okay, you get better. You understand. PCS is very logical, right? You can't even answer the questions without finding that answer in the chart. All right. And some, excuse me, guys, I think I got a lash in my eye. Some, 7 characters. Some characters you don't even have to worry about, but you have to put a Z as a placeholder if there's no device that was left in, or there's no qualifier. That's 6 and 7 spot. So it's 7 characters. All right, let's get into it. All right. Let Coach see. Do we have any questions before I turn around? Let's tap, let's share, let's do hearts, whatever, because you know TikTok will give me a puzzle piece when they think that we are not active enough. And I know y'all love when Coach is teaching. Okay. Okay, let's see. Where were we at? Let's see. PCS. Okay. Let's do a recap. First, let me see if I have any. Thank you so much. You level 23. You are moving on this app, Ambassador. Wow, that's good. How do you get the live? Oh, let me generate a code because I know nobody's gonna answer their text. Well, I only have 2 people that help in my back office, and one is my daughter, so I know she probably is like, Mom, I am somewhere else. Let's see. And the other is a virtual assistant overseas, so Coach is gonna have to get a code. Bear with me, guys. Just get a notebook, grab a pen, and let Coach get a code really, really quick here. But I want you guys to know that medical coding is a skill. A skill can be learned just like reading. Okay? And so many people are doing it to the point where we have to get people from overseas, all right? Because medical coding is how everyone gets their money, their reimbursement. The CEO, everyone's bonus. If the chart isn't coded, it can't be billed. Billers do not code. Billers don't even check the coders. And I'm talking about... I'm sorry? Oh, hey, baby. Nana's baby. Hi, Grace. I hope you had a great day today. Let me see. Let's see. Okay. Let me see. Hold on 1 second. Bear with me, Chad. I appreciate this. I should have did this. I went on live and I remember that I had promised 3 people earlier in the week when I go on live, I would do something. Let's see. Okay. Let's do this. USDA. Continue. Oh no, not that. Let Coach put her song on or something. Give me 1 second. I'm so proud of you guys because I remember talking to I'm gonna call her one of my colleagues, but she's a dear friend, and she was a like VP of operations for the HIM department for this hospital system. Long story short, I was like, why don't we have more people, in inpatient medical coding? And she simply looked at me. She was like, Tosh, because they don't apply. If you guys know what I'm putting down. And this was years ago. But I know that to be true because I never seen anybody that even looked like me. And guys, not just in like, brown, black and brown, right? Even someone that looked like me when you just don't know what to do, when you know, all of that stuff, okay? You got kids or you just want a career, just look like me. And she said, because, and I could see that because when I got in, it was like It's yeah, just learn the skill is what I'm saying, because there is room. There is room, all right? There's a method to the madness. But the good thing is you guys you don't even have to go in and deal with some of the politics as how it was when we weren't remote, okay? Majority of the Zoom calls, they try to have a monthly team meeting or something once a month. No one's on, sometimes they may have you to be on camera, but usually nobody's on camera. So you guys, if you just get in, stick it out, learn the skill, do what you need to do, and just get in, sit on these positions, um, and just move up. I mean, when you get tired of coding, you know enough about coding and DRGs, then go and do auditing. They really need us, okay? And when you don't want to do auditing, teach the physicians. The physicians need compliance, okay? Because they don't understand why they can't say a certain thing and it be okay, right? Because the coders, we need documentation that's thorough and clear. All right. Thank you for the daily heartmeat, baby. Yes. And run over there on the pen so that you guys can stay in the loop. Yes. And run over there on the pen so that you guys can stay in the loop, right? And be able to access, coach's brain anytime you want on demand. Thank you, Fee.